It's currently 8 o'clock and I've got my first ever assignment due at 11:30. Hey guys, the update. I got a haircut. Oh my gosh, finally. It was very long overdue. But as you can already tell, I caught the freshers flu.
So if you don't know what freshers flu is, it's basically a cold that some freshers get, and it's because everyone's coming from loads of different places.
So sad. Like, this is so weird because I'm like in my third week here now. Like, second official week of teaching, going into my third official week of teaching, but I've been here since the 14th, so it's my third week now, and I didn't get the freshers flu, and I was so happy. I was like, some people were getting on like the second or third day, and I was like, I won't get it, my immune system's pretty good, and then finally, like about yesterday, I got the freshers flu, and I'm like... But anyway, I went back home over the weekend, and it was really, really cool and really nice, and my family really nice, and it's like good to see them again. And now I am back, and there is still reading to do for tomorrow's seminar, which I'm going to do because we have to do those readings because we're discussing the readings. So it is quite late in the evening, I'm not going to lie. It is just coming up to around 10:27. So I'm going to do some of that reading and then might probably break to like eat some pot noodles because my mum was really nice and packed me some really nice like home meals, but like I don't really want anything big. I'm not really that hungry, like just something like sort of hot to have but isn't quite like just getting on a bag of crisps. So yeah, I'm gonna do that reading and then hopefully I'll see you guys in tomorrow's seminar.
So I finished my seminar and that's pretty good, and afterwards we were sent to the library to learn some online resources, and yeah, as you can see here, we got kind of lost. I don't have a keyboard, guys.
We can get one though.
We can get. I'll go just from where? This is too much for a Monday morning. I can't do this on a Monday morning. Oh my god. Then later on in the evening, we actually had to go and see a show for an essay we were going to write for this module. It was called Our Lady of Cabot, and that's actually really, really good. Then, being the classic uni students we are, we raced back to campus to get back to the club night that was happening that day, which is called Monday's Calling, which happens every single Monday.
Start the freshers flu. Currently 5 minutes for the next lecture was a workshop for drama, and I decided, you know what, let's go all out in the orange. So we're repping orange today, all orange, even orange socks. Like, I'm not here to play, not orange shoes unfortunately, but we're going to take this day and we're gonna ace it, and it's gonna be amazing. Honestly, I'm doing all the good things for the day, okay? So I'm gonna get to my workshop and hopefully, like, yeah, everything goes well.
After my drama workshop was done, we actually got shown how to do some more techie things like lighting and our student-led practice, which was really cool.
Hey guys, so it's currently night time. Yeah, I had that workshop, it was really good, and then I had a student-led practice, which is basically we just get into groups and like go over what we did for drama, and then like either it depends, it changes every week, but this week, last week we were just going through a scene and blocking it, but this is terrible, I think. That's better. This week, that's much better. This week we had a tech rehearsal. Well, not a tech rehearsal, but like we had a guy that does the tech stuff, like show us what to do and all that stuff. And then it was really fun. And now it is much later. Oh yeah, also I auditioned for a couple of the theatre shows that are happening because there's the Queen Mary Theatre Company, which I'm part of, shocker. And I auditioned for a couple of the shows that are going to be put on later on in the next couple of weeks, I think. And yeah, currently there's noise in the background. There's my food heating up in the microwave. I just got like a little bit of rice, salmon in here, so I can get that out. Yeah, that we'll have. I'm gonna do that, and then I need to do the reading. There's always reading to be done for tomorrow's seminar, and then after tomorrow for that seminar, I'm going to the Globe to watch Midsummer Night's Dream. It's part of the course. We need to see it on live production. And slowly but surely, I'm still sick-ish. I'm trying to get rid of this freshest food quickly. We'll see. And just to see that quite a lot of people did like the outfit. I really like my outfit. I'm sorry, I like it's not orange. Orange is my favorite colour. But I did get a couple of fresh out of prison jokes. So those people have been unfriended. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. So that's all I'm gonna say.
The next day I then just had my English lecture, and I'm sorry, but this was the most boring lecture ever. It was literally just going through the grading. Like, look at how bored I am here.
Okay, so I came back from that lecture, and sorry, like, as you can see from the clip, it was so boring. It was literally just going through, like, how you're graded, and it's like, here's a 70 to 100 is an A, and this, you know, and that's like, one, these are all in the module packs, and two, why does this need to take up a whole entire hour? So I've just finished that, I've just come back, I just got like a pizza, £3, just did it in the microwave, very easy, and also some lemon sip, because I'm trying to get rid of this illness really quickly. Oh, my voice there, oh no. I've got a seminar now, like in about 30 minutes, about 30 minutes. And then after that, I'm going to the Globe. We'll have to go to the Globe to watch Midsummer Night's Dream. Yay! Which is like, it's alright, I need to see it, but I actually did act in it 8 times. I did it once for my theatre company, and then once as a part of the school play last year. But it's always good to, you know, familiarise yourself with it again. So I'm going to finish up this quick, and then I'm going to go to that and do that. Getting the vlog, guys. A tiny bit of a review. We're like halfway. We're at the halfway. And I'm like, no, don't pull it. My phone's so gonna die for this. We're watching Midsummers, and we're like halfway through, and like honestly, I like personally think it's one of the best productions of Midsummers I've ever seen. It's so cool. And
there's enough modern references.
Yeah, there's so many modern references. But yeah, that's it. We're just here at the Globe, and yeah, hopefully my phone won't die halfway through. And we are back full circle. It is much later in the day, and this is from that other clip, hopefully I include. I went to like a Harry Potter screening, the Harry Potter Society. I mean, I'm not part of the society, but some of my friends are part of it. I do love Harry Potter, but I'm not like that much of a die-hard fan for it, so to be part of the society. But anyway, so back here, I literally just had some pre-made corn, chicken, tikka from masala, I'm pretty sure, with some garlic bread, some hot lemon because I'm still ill, and there's just a juice and pepper because I like to down everything in pepper. But no, speaking on like for the Midsummers, oh my actual days, that literally was the best performance of Midsummer Night's Dream I've ever seen. So I saw 2 other like amateur productions of the Midsummer Night's Dream ages ago, and I also had the like privilege to actually act in the Midsummer Night's Dream. Once for my theatre company, I think I said this beforehand, but once for my theatre company in the summer. and we did about 4 shows. And then once again, as part of the school play, which was when I went back to school after the summer in February, we did the Midsummers again, and I got cast again. But the first time round, I played Nick Boston and Oberon. The second time round, I only played Nick Boston because he's such a fun character. But they're both very different productions. One with my theatre company was very traditional and was like the normal, like Shakespearean one, whereas like for this one for school, it was still done in Shakespearean language, but we did it set in like a music festival. There was like just loads more fun to do. But this version at the Globe, oh my gosh, it was just so funny, so comedic. They also did like a slightly modern tint, like turn onto it, but like it was nothing like I've ever seen before. It was just so good, and it was so funny because one time I've forgotten who she was playing. I think it was either Lysander or Hermia or one of this actress. She was in the middle of a monologue talking, and then she like paused for a second and then walked over, and then she started again, and then she paused, and then she went to the corner to these group of guys on the floor, and she was like, "Hey, can you hear me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can hear you guys too." And then the whole like audience erupted with like applause and laughter. It was just the best thing ever because they were talking and messing her up, and she like it really was bugging her, and it was just like the best thing ever. But honestly, I mean, I'd say go and watch this production, but I went to the stage door and got like a picture with one or two of them, the cast, but they said they're ending on Sunday, and today is Wednesday, and by the time this vlog gets out, it's like gonna be way past then, because this is so bad. I've been vlogging for like the past how many weeks, and I have not edited it all. I've edited some of it, but not all of it. So this is all going to come out literally like a month and a bit later. It's so bad. But I've just been so crazy and hectic with uni and all the different opportunities and things that are coming about with it. So it's like, yeah. So tomorrow is Thursday, my only day off, but I'm going back home for a driving lesson. So we'll see how that all goes. But honestly, yeah, today was a really, really good day. It was really, really fun. So yeah, let's just see what the next opportunities at university and life offers are coming my way. Hey guys, so on my actual days, it's been a lot has happened. The last time I vlogged was around Wednesday, it's now Sunday. I came back home on the Thursday because I got so much more ill. I've been so ill, I've literally just been like sleeping and like taking medicine and stuff like that. And now it's currently 8 o'clock and I've got my first ever assignment due at 11:30. Such a good child. No, it's luckily it's only 300 words, but still I'm a very picky and indecisive person. I'm like, always critiquing, going back over my stuff. So hopefully this is not taking very long and I can get back to sleep and hopefully like get better. But oh my gosh, it just got so worse. I don't even know what happened. Like it was just like a normal flu, but then I just felt so much worse, like woozy, weak. I don't know. So I'm gonna try to finish this and hopefully in the next clip I'm a lot better. Well, I have to be better because uni doesn't stop. See ya. I'm happy to say that assignment is finished. It was due at 11:30 and it's 10:52. I'm such a bad person. I literally wrote out about like 700 words and it's supposed to be 300 words. I'm like such a rambler, such a waffler. So I was like, oh no, I gotta cut it down. So I've spent ages cutting it down, and finally had it submitted. I'm so tired and sick still. I'm gonna eat something really quickly, take a bath, then go straight to bed. And hopefully I see you guys in the morning. Until then, see you.